Hello, hello, how is everybody? I'm here. I'm alive. I'm live and I'm alive. All right, this is Ray Ray Sunshine coming to you with Final Fantasy XIV The Dawn Trail. Good lord, it's been a long time since I played this game, but I'm happy to be here. Um, how you guys doing? Just let me know like the quality of like the volume and all that. Is the music overpowering me? Am I good? Tales of Kimmy, thank you for your first time chat. Welcome to the stream. Hi, 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 hi. Um, so here's the thing. I'm going to be looking up a lot because the screen that I'm using is like above me. Just like, oh, actually, no. It's going to be like right in front of me because, duh. Yeah, I totally know how to do this shit. No worries. chat. Get on in here. Oh shit. Oh no, not oh shit. Game could be a bit more quiet. Okay, let me turn that down a bit, man. All right, is that better? All right, turn that down. Turn. All right, let's hit apply to all these. All right, much better. All right, sweet. Thank you. All right, so the last time we played this game, I was in the middle of doing a ritual, and then I passed the first. I can't stay because it's 2 a.m., but I'll drop you a follow and stop by some other time. Oh, wow. Okay, thank you for coming through. Mwah. I appreciate you so very much. I hope that you get some sleep when you do get some sleep. 2 a.m. Where are I mean, I hope this doesn't sound too intrusive, but where are you located? I'm in southeast New York. Wow, southeast New York is where I came from. What? Yeah, southeast, southeastern United States. Damn it! Can you tell? Geography is not my strong suit. Belgium. Wow. Thank you for stopping by from freaking Belgium. Let's go. Oh my god, that's so embarrassing. Why did I do that? Okay. Yeah, that's definitely a clippable moment. What the hell, man? Hashtag Ray Ray forgets where the fuck she lives for 2 seconds. Oh man, that is embarrassing. But yeah, it's been a while since I played this game, and I'm excited because I heard that PlayStation Network was down for like a few days, and then it just happened to be down when I um when I was planning to get on a couple of days ago. So I was like, oh, okay, well, I guess I'm not playing that today. And then I could have played something else, but then by then I was like, yeah, no, I ain't gonna do it. I need a couple more days to regroup. You've never played this game. Well, let's just say that this game is like super lore heavy, like a lot of Final Fantasies tend to be. But the online aspect and the community is just like really cool. Like if every now and then you do find like a couple of bad eggs, but for the most part, the people I've encountered, they're pretty awesome. And if you're willing to stick through the very lore heavy, very slow first expansion, the rest of the story and everything else is totally worth it. So this here Dawn Trail is like the latest expansion. It came out like last summer, and it took me a while to play it because I had a whole bunch of games to get through. So I don't think this is my type of game. It's all right. Like I love playing role playing games, but every now and then I do dabble into like competitive stuff. Um I play Marvel Rivals every now and then. I do Warframe, I do Halo. So yeah. But you seem nice, so I'll definitely be back. Thank you. I don't bite, I promise. Unless it's my fiance likes to like troll me every now and then while I'm streaming. So if I like look like off to the side, it's because he's like right there. But I'm glad you'll be back, and I really hope you do come back. But if you do, every now and then, like I said, I play like a little bit more fast paced things, if that's more your speed. Um, so yeah. um, I do lean more towards like the towards story based things because I am an author myself. Not published, but I do have like a whole bunch of stuff in the noggin that I just need to write down, and that's like my passion. And I also like singing. I'm shy about it, but I do like to do it. Um, so I'm turning in this quest, and then I'll be heading right back to like story content. The end of this quest line was doing a ritual of some sort. It's a ceremony. Da, da, da. And then I did that quest because I needed something called an ether current, which allows me to like fly when I collect all of them. So let's see how many I have in this area. So all the green ones are things that are found either by exploration or through quests. So, where the hell even am I? In Kozama Uko. So, I just need two, three, four, five more that are in quests, or like I just walk around and like gather them, and then four more story related ones in this area. So I'll be able to fly here very soon. So what I'm going to do is go back to this quest called a premium deal. Zoom out a bit. Alright, so I have to teleport to this place, Wachumpelo. Oh, and another thing that I've noticed about this game is that it has a lot of names of things that I have a very hard time pronouncing. And I was just like, what the absolute hell? Oh, kitty. This is my cat, Haven. Every now and then she likes to jump on my shoulder and like ask for my love. Which she doesn't have to ask, she automatically has it, but I call her Carrot, as in like she's a cat parrot. Hello, say hello, Haven. Hi, Sunbeams. Down you go. Now watch, within like the next 5 to 10 minutes, she'll be right back on my shoulder. Hi, Mom. Helio Sue, welcome. What a cute kitty. Thank you. She's only about 8 months. We got her from from a Facebook thread that was like, yeah, we're giving out free cats. And I was just like, I want her. What? It's true though. She's absolutely adorable. Yes, she was an early birthday gift. She was an early birthday gift, but it was through the Facebook group that we found her. We, as in me and my fiance. It meant to be. Yes, it was. You know what? Another thing is, she was just a couple of days away from being, because the people that had her before, um, were gonna take her to a shelter and whatnot. So yeah, they had way too many. So we just happened to save her, and in turn, she saved us. I know that's cliche, but no, it's so true. Like I have like anxiety and stuff like that, and she's definitely helped with that. Hope you're enjoying story, by the way. Um, to be honest, I'm still like in the very beginning of the expansion, so I didn't get too far into the story. But from what I've seen so far, I actually really like it. um, book club. I forgot where I saw this from. I think one of my friends started calling her Waklamau because I'm not sure if he started doing it or if it's just like the culture of the game so far. But I call her Waklamau too. So Waklamau says that should be agave jaws just over there. This will go faster if we split up. Come and find me once you finish clearing out your share of the pests. All right, yes, ma'am. Also, we were killing things because, of course, we are the Warrior of Light and we are known to kill things. Okay, yep, this is one of them. Freaking barb mole. I almost forgot to summon my chocobo. That's like starting a battle and not being like potioned and fooded up. Thank you for the follow. That makes my heart so very happy. So very happy. Oh wait, give me a second. Sorry about that. I am also recovering from a cold, so every now and then I'll. What the heck was that, child? Every now and then I'd have to clear my throat. So. La 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 la. I hope you don't mind. Let me clear my throat. Okay, that's enough for me. Actually, no, never. As you'll come to find out, I'm always singing some shit. Mercy, baby, I hope you don't mind. Let me clear my throat. Huh, what? Na 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 na. Shit. And then also things get stuck in my head. It says I am too far away. No, I'm standing right here. You motherfucker. Okay, stop doing that, please. Boom. That wildlife like that pose no threats to the warrior of light. Just saying. Ether current. Okay, how the hell do I get up there? Flying, which is what I'm trying to do. Okay, while not trying to bring attention. Fuck. Okay, 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 okay. All right. No problem. No big deal. No big deal. Just ignore me. Just ignore me. Just ignore me. I just want this thing right here. See, it worked. Worth it. Compared to the peachers, wow. Compared to the creatures I hunted with Papa, this was no challenge at all. Papa! Come on, let's head back to the distillery. I thought I almost read diversity. Let's head back to the diversity. All that's left is to give Ma Blue the sack of leaves so she can seal the deal. Seal the deal. What's the deal? The dealio? Hold on to my fur. Hold on to my leg. I like it. All right. So, oh, okay. So we la 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 la. We are going back to the space over here. You know, once I actually go the fuck around. Yes, I'm mocking you, my child. I love you though. So, my cat child is in the. I was about to say the business of misery. Um, let's take it from the top. But she wants to go like outside all the time, and I just recently let her explore the outside, in the backyard and stuff like that. And I'm like, okay, please don't run away. But she hasn't so far, so we're good. Those monsters were no trouble for you, it seems. Now, if I could just have the sack of leaves. Sack of leaves! Top grade mate leaves. A large sack of premium mate leaves you received in trade for a fine hatchet and an investment of labor worth 5 pel in the thousands column. Oh, right! Um, we were gathering materials so we could trade for something that we needed to progress the quest or something like that. Something like that. Thank you for looking after our precious trading goods. Oh, so precious. Your monster problem has been resolved, Master Goblin. Here are the mate leaves and a written introduction to Bolnock as agreed. Then the deal is done. Here, your jug of premium mezcal, aged 3 years. Please accept it with my compliments. Oh, right, because we needed the mezcal to trade with somebody else to get da 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 da. Finally, yes, we finally have the mezcal. Good work, especially you, Ma Blue. You were the one that inspired me to come this far, Third Promise. But let's not celebrate until we have the saddle in hand. Ma Blue, is it? You drive a hard bargain, young peddler. I look forward to doing business with you in the future. Business. Thank you, but truth be told, I'm just a ranch hand. For now. Should I ever become a proper merchant, though, I'll be back to strike more deals with you. Yeah, that victory pose. Na, na, na. Excellent trade. Top grade mate leaves 5,000 pel. 3-year premium mezcal 10,000 pel. Success. You traded a 5,000 pel sack of top grade mate leaves for a 10,000 pel jug of premium mezcal. Let's see, what does she have to say? Master Gobley's praise makes me confident that I could be a peddler after all. Well, a bit more confident than before, at least. See, the thing that tripped me out about this town was that they're all freaking child sized, but they're all adults. So I was like, what the fuck is with this town? I'm satisfied with our trade, and I trust you are too. Should you have need of more mezcal, you know who to come to. Wuklamat in the saddle. Wuklamat is ready to return to Havli. Oh, ice blue dye, raptor blue dye, pack for a green dye, or money. Should I take the dye or the money? I think I'll take the raptor blue dye. Dye is pretty much a dime. What does it? Yeah, I know I had to push that pun out, but I'm just saying I don't really get dye as much as I do money. Like money comes and goes in this game. To be very honest. Oh, I'm so sorry. Even at the palace, I don't think I've held a 10,000 pel jug of anything before. My hands won't stop shaking. Here, you better hold on to it until we get to the saddle maker. The saddle maker. Can you imagine if we dropped it and had to start all over again? Luckily, Haveli's hey, pet, play, Haveli's place is not far. We just need to head across the plaza. Oh, you guys are cheering for me. Thank you, thank you. You're far too kind. Wanchun Bello. Hadley. The third promise looks ready to trade the mezcal now. My price is final. Bring a jug of premium mezcal or go bargain with another saddle maker. Well, we have it, so this is it, the trade we've been working towards. 3-year premium mezcal, a high quality jug of mezcal. You receive in trade for premium mate leaves, an introductory letter, and the swift culling of hostile pests, worth 10 pel in the thousands column. Phew, still in one piece. Right, time to make our deal. I swear to God, girl, if you drop this fucking liquor, we're done. Get your tools ready, Saddler. We've brought your precious mezcal. Yeah, you look shocked. We fucking did it, yo. Wait, you actually got your hands on the jug? But you had no. Oh, thank you. Where did I leave it? Baby, where did I leave it? Where down there? Down there where? Oh, at the coffee, down there with the coffee. It was in there. Thank you. It was in there. Now it's gonna be in Ray, you said? Oh. You're so silly. Wait, you actually got your hands on the jug, but you had nothing, a few measly clumps of wool. What we had was an aspiring trader with a gift for negotiation. Although I sooner aid no claim at Bazur al Jah, I cannot go against the guiding principles of the Pelu Telu. The trade is a fair one. I will craft your saddle, third promise. Great! Great!
Great!
Stay and wait if you'd like. I have all the requisite materials, so this won't take long.
I'm so hungry. Gee.
Your commission is ready. Catching a wild alpaca is never a simple affair, but you'll have an easier time of it with one of my saddles. Oh right, we were trying to get a saddle for to ride an alpaca. Now, if you don't mind, I have other work that needs finishing. Ah, I can taste that smooth mezcal already. We did it! The saddle is ours! And to think we started out with only a 100 pound basket of alpaca wool. My Blue, you're going to be an incredible merchant. Thank you. It makes me so glad to hear you say that, third promise. We got what we came for, so let's return to the ranch. The others will be waiting. Feat accomplished! We traded the 3-year premium mezcal for a taming saddle. Let's go. Ba 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 ba. Alright, give me one moment. Yes, I will be right back. Got to make a quickie. Okay, I'm back, guys. Sorry about that. My mama called. So while I stepped away, I have a new follow. So Bev or So Bev. I'm so sorry if I say that incorrectly. Thank you for the follow. So let's continue our story. Uh, boop, boop. Boom. All right. Um, we're speaking with Alphano. Yes, because we got the saddle and we're ready to get riding. All right, the family ranch. I hope this doesn't annoy people, but before I talk to the person that's like continuing the quest line, I tend to talk to everyone around the quest giver and whatnot, because their dialogue changes every now and then, and I really appreciate that about this game. It looks like everyone's been pitching in with the alpacas. You've been away for some time. I assume trading was productive. I made the mistake of startling one and caught a glob of spittle for my trouble. Ugh. I'm beginning to understand Waklama's aversion to the animals. Tobley and Aaronville have been teaching us how to care for alpacas. One gentle girl ate the feed straight from my hand. Aww, that's adorable. Oops. Let's tell them the good news. I sure will. Wait, wrong person. Oopsie, whoopsies. Alphino. Alphino. If you guys have played Final Fantasy 14 before, who who is your favorite, or and if you have more than one favorite, who are your favorites? I'll start. I love Ishtola and Alize. I love Alize so much that I almost named like one of my future children Alize, but life changed and stuff like that, so I'm not using that name anymore. But yeah, Alize's badass. So you've acquired the saddle then? Yes, and thanks to no smart small part to my blue, I love the twins. See, I'm so glad you do. I came to love Alpha Node in like the later parts of the expansions and stuff like that. Like in Realm Reborn and Heavensward, I didn't really like him. I really didn't. And I think Stormblood was when I was starting to be like, okay, you have a little cuteness to you. And then by Shadowbringers, I was like, let's fucking go. That's my boy. So it's like Alphino definitely like grew on me. But Alize to me has always been that bitch. Um and Ishtola is like I love how like cool, calm and collected she is, and how she's like always willing to like stand up and fight for her friends, but then she's sassy and at the same time has like a little cuteness to her. That whole froth and foam, I was just like, word. um so she'd probably like send me off into oblivion for even mentioning that, but I can't help it, it's adorable. Oh, and another secret, I have gotten this far in the game and I am not a very good raider. Like high level content very highly confuses me and I die all the fucking time. So I I play with my friends mostly when they are on. Um Even though when they were in the thick of all the content, I stepped away from the game for a while, so now they're off playing other things and I'm like, well, I hope they come back to the game eventually so they can help me, but who back when the dungeons were when we had that oh my god, what was the name of that game? That near um collab. My god. I sucked at that stuff. So I'm hoping that this time around I'll be a little bit better, especially since I didn't see any of the material. Like I didn't I also tend to play the game without watching any of like the dungeon tutorials unless I get really stuck and I'm like, okay, well, fine, I'll find out how to beat it and stuff like that. But for the most part, I'm going through this completely blind, which I tend to do in games that I don't play before and whatnot because I like the experience of playing it firsthand, playing it live. Um, oh yeah, Ma Blue. Before you rush off to catch an alpaca, though, let me teach you how to saddle one. I'll bring out one of our wild-born friends so you can practice. Damn, she runs fast. She was out. But Heliosu, you say you love the twins. Is there like any particular reason why, or you just like their dynamic and how they bicker at each other and stuff like that? I know. There is something I need to learn. Look at that alpaca, it's so cute. I just wanna hug it. It's okay, Wuklamau. You can do this. And here I was thinking I was actually gonna be the one to like be walked into how to put a saddle on an alpaca. I've been surprised. Great sunken gods, I did it. Oh, um, he hardly seemed bothered, much less inclined to spit, as if he was completely accepting of Wuklamau's touch. That is because the singular scent with which the saddle has been coated, alpacas find it very soothing. Soothing. I've never taken a good long look at one of you before, but you're actually kind of cute. Adorable. You're only now noticing that? Zoralja, he's back. Ew, how do you just walk up in here with a golden alpaca like you think you the shit? You ain't even a fart. I hate that song, but I had to do that. haven't exactly haven't done exactly what he set out to do. That alpaca he's brought, is it me? Is it just me or is it glowing? I've heard tales of such a beast. They say the golden alpaca lives a solitary existence where it shuns the company of both man and its own kind. Alright, Spiral says I need to hydrate, so I will. How did he manage to snare a prize like that? I don't know. How? I love raiding, and I think I love the twins mainly because they're some of the first characters you meet. That is true. You get attached to like the first characters you meet for sure, but some of the other characters that I love that I haven't seen in a long time are like fucking Raban and Nanamo, like my old dons. 1 second, making an adjustment. Woo. Oh, okay then. So I guess that is the screen I'll be using then. But yeah, I love the twins. I love um Raban and Nanamo. And then there are even the side characters in the game that are like not even related to the story, like fucking Hildebrand. Those Hildebrand quests though, oh my god, there have been times where I played those quests and I had laughed so hard I had tears coming out of my eyes. I was just like, this character is batshit crazy and I love it. Because there is no way he could be that absolutely fucking stupid and yet he still gets shit done. Like, oh my god. As a matter of fact, I'm behind on Hildebrand quests, so there will come a day where instead of story, I'll just like go back and play some Hildebrand. Oh my god. Matter of fact, if I'm still on in about like an hour and I don't feel like doing story anymore, maybe I might do some Hildebrand tonight. I'm not sure, but I had a good day. I can use a laugh. How did he manage to snare a prize like that? A beast knows its betters. Faced with overwhelming strength, it will yield rather than risk death. An apt illustration of how greatly the power of the first promise exceeds yours, Waklamat. Strife alone won't win him our father's throne. I'll be the one to find the Golden City, and then Tural can remain at peace. An everlasting desire for peace can only be forged in the fires of war. To unite as one, the people must be taught. They must suffer the horror and the hopelessness firsthand. Yo, what a dick! I'm not gonna hold you. Ever since the first time I met that character, I was saying to myself, I just want to have an event or like something in this quest line where I will mollywop the shit out of him. And the way he's written, I know at some point we'll have to face him, but I'm just like chomping at the bits for that moment because I do not like him. And that's how I know that he's a like well written character because of the fact that like every time he has screen time I just want to punch it. um Exhaustion for prolonged conflict, the wages of war's merciless nature. These are what moved the clan to join the founding of Tuliolal all those years ago. Consider the younger generation of this village. Since birth, they have basked in unbroken harmony, and behold, they regard war not as tragedy but opportunity. Thus does the resilient son seek to provide education. He provides much needed lessons in the realities of conquest and a renewed appreciation for peacetime. Mm. 'Tis true that a war's misery breeds a longing for peace. But I have seen with my own eyes what becomes of an empire forged through the violence you propose, the rebellions it spawned, and the ruins it left behind. Ooh, man. Mm, mm. I know exactly what he's talking about. The Garlean Empire was a congregation of simpletons. The oppressed fought back against their oppressors, as well they should. Men are beasts. Only a fool will seek to rule over all with the threat of force alone. This is why Gulul Jaja did not elevate the Mamul Jah, why he treated all clans with equal respect. However, the first promise has his gaze fixed upon more distant horizons. He would not unite not only to the Yolal, but the star in its entirety. Dude, that eye is so creepy. Like, why are you looking to me? I know that's just how his eyes are like, man, that's just how he was born. But I'm like, God. It's like his eye is breaking the fourth wall. um, what? Why? Exactly. Why is his eye breaking the fourth wall? I need not explain myself to you. Yeah, stand up in his face. Fuck him. Oh, well done indeed. The first promise has completed the feat of gold with an appropriately golden flourish. May I present to you your much deserved keystone? Hmm, he shouldn't have gotten it, but it's alright. He has always been like that, never sharing his innermost thoughts with me or even with Kalana. It's like we're not even family. Damn, man. I could never agree with Zoralja. I want Tuliyola to be a land of peace, now and always. Oops. Nope, did not want to talk to you again. A golden alpaca in the flesh. Like the Golden City, I thought them a children's tale. So much of our star has begun to embrace reconciliation and rebuild, and now this would be warlord would thrust us all back into turmoil. We cannot allow it to happen. Zoraljal is willing to go to war for his twisted vision of peace, but should he achieve this peace, then what? What kind of idiot thinks the world can be united with war? Even most Garleans have since realized their conquests were a mistake. Yep. I'll ponder Jiral Jah and his mysteries later. Right now, I need to think about finishing the feat of gold. I have my saddle. I have practiced how to use it, so lead on to where the wild alpacas roam. The valley of Urankanka is west of here. I almost said Urankaka. I'm telling you, the freaking words in this game, I swear to God, have me fighting for my fucking life. Come on, everyone. Even if we can't center ourselves, okay, maybe I need to center myself a little bit. Even if we can't enter ourselves, we can see what we can see Waklama off on her hunt. All right, so we're gonna cheer on our girl, Chickadee Chicka, my chocobo. Let's go. Chaba Yukek. Like, who did that and why? Chaba. Get down. Oh, damn. I can't jump down from there. Oops. Oops. That is my World of Warcraft mind. Like, ever since I started playing that, like, way back in 2009, I believe, I thought that I could just jump off everything and survive. And then there have been times where I survived with very little, and then there have been times where I just jumped the fuck off a cliff and fucking died. And I'm just like floating in the abyss, just going back to my body and shit. At least that's how I think that went. I haven't played in so long. It's been at least like more than 10 years. Mm-mm. I've never set foot beyond this point. The valley is said to be home to fiends far more ferocious than spitting alpacas. How deep do you think the valley is? I glanced over the edge on the way here, but the mist was too thick to even speculate. Zaralja might have caught his alpaca first, but that doesn't mean Waklama is out of the running. She can do this. She can do this! Oronkaka is a steep and treacherous place, so only those with the head ledger's blessing are permitted to go there. That Babu's right. Weast. Least. I thought she said weast. The least we can do is let what Clement know we're cheering for her. I can do this. I know I can. Cheer on Wakalama as she marshals her courage to attempt the harrowing task of capturing a wild alpaca. Alright, so we're gonna cheer for her. We're looking for a cheer. There we go. You can do it! Yeah, let's fucking go! Yeah! Let's go, Wakalama! Yeah! Let's fucking go! Catch that alpaca, sis! I believe in you!
Good luck there, Promise!
Thanks. I'll need it.
Adorable. Oh, nope. This way. Oh, that's what I meant to do. Let's go.
Truth be told, still not sure about alpacas. I'd rather not go near one if I can help it. But if I'm to rule this nation, then I'll need to learn how to live with them. Tural is their home too.
Yep.
Right. I'm off.
Itadakimasu. Go, Wakalama! Get that alpaca, sis! I believe in you!
So, shall we head back to the ranch, or...?
I'm staying here.
As will I. Wooklamart is alone in this. The least we can do is stand watch and await her return.
Mm-hmm. Erva, where you go? Oh, he's praying. All right.
It may be a while yet. Help me pitch the tent.
I mean, with those bunny ears and that voice, you know, I can help you pitch a tent. I mean, yeah, we're camping. We're camping. Hey, that's what friends are for, right? Also, I hope you guys don't mind me just like not really talking through cutscenes. I just like hearing what's
Trust
going
a gleaner to come prepared for anything.
on. Camping, exactly. You know, it's dark. We going in a tent. There's a fire. I mean, what's the worst that can happen?
What's a gleaner?
I mean, that was my question too.
Someone whose job it is to travel the world and procure uncommon things for their employers.
Oh.
Erenville specializes in finding animals, I believe.
I mean,
But
seriously,
aren't
look
you a
at that
Shitona from
face.
Shak Tural? Why did you cross the salt?
Look at him and his aesthetic. Like, who wouldn't want to? Bunny boy.
When I was was much younger, the thought of leaving Tural never even occurred to me. But then, some years ago, my mentor tasked me with a difficult hunt. Something I could never find, she said, so long as I clung to the familiar.
Wow.
She suggested that I leave home, leave Tural, and join the Gleaners of Charlian.
Ooh, I felt that. Because, you know, as much as you could love your home, and being a bunny boy, I am biased towards them. I felt that. And honestly, I've been a cat girl for so long that I kind of want to do a Viera. I wonder if Vieras could like wear hats and stuff now. Like, did they patch that in, or is it like they still can't wear hats and stuff? Because that's the only reason why I stayed in Mikote. That and most like outfits look really cute on Mikote anyway. But yeah. So wait. Back to my point about leaving home. Um there are certain things that you are only able to accomplish when you leave home, and although it's scary, it's super duper rewarding if you like your um stick to your why and stuff like that. Like, I've been down here for about 7 months and whatnot, and there's a whole bunch of stuff that I'm doing now that I would have never dreamed of back home, or like things that I wanted to do back home but just wasn't possible due to like um resources and just not needing to. So now that a lot of stuff is like a necessity, like driving and stuff like that, now I'm more motivated to learn to drive and stuff like that. Like today, I drove from my local supermarket back home, and although it's only like a 2 to 3 minute drive, the fact that I did it when I haven't even touched a car like most of my life, it's it's pretty damn cool. So anyway, I say that to say I get where his mentor came from. Like, there are just some things that you don't get to see or get to accomplish when you like stick to your home. So yeah. Vieira's still very limited on hats, unfortunately. God damn it! At this point, just give the bunnies the hats. They deserve them. And there's a whole bunch of outfits that I think would look fucking amazing on a Vieira. Just saying.
As one of their number, I could experience the world, immerse myself in myriad cultures and customs, see the many faces of nature. And once I had learned what is truly important, I would find that which I seek. My younger self took those words to heart, and off I went to become a gleaner.
Oh.
Her words alone moved you to leave behind everything you'd ever known? You must have great respect for your mentor.
Into the unknown.
As it happens, gleaner work was much to my liking, and I all but forgot why I had pursued it in the first place.
Oh wow.
Yet, events conspired to put me back on the trail I'd abandoned.
Wait, are you saying you were tasked with finding the City of Gold?
Wow.
I was. And though my hunt is now entangled with the right of succession, I mean to see it through.
Funny how fate just intertwines with everybody. Because Erenville, I can't remember when's the last time we saw him before Dawn Trail. Like, I know he was in Endwalker, but I haven't played Endwalker in a very long time, so I can't remember the role that he really played in it, but I'm pretty sure that it was like kind of minor, or like he was a side character or whatnot. So for him to be a callback and then to like be such of a big part in this expansion, it's actually pretty cool.
Well then, I understand completely. We all have our reasons for seeking the Golden City,
We do.
which is all the more reason for us to work together.
Just so.
That laugh though. Scrummy. Scrummy.
She should have been back by now. What if something's happened to her? We need to tell Tobli and arrange a search party.
Nah, I think she's aight.
Wait. Do you hear that?
Yay! She did it! Yay, look at her.
They did it!
Let's go, Wuklamat.
You're utterly spent. And small wonder.
I've been saving all my hats for whenever they do. Yeah, that's and I'm so glad that after a while they also expanded like the chests and stuff like that. Ooh, ooh. Wow, babe, that's delicious. Thank you. Wow. Wow, wow, wow. Let's go. Hey, babe. Good practice. Huh? So, dinner for tonight includes Mexican street corn and some fried chicken that Papa-in-law got from this party he went to for Super Bowl Sunday. So eventually I'll step away to consume that for a bit. But oh my god. Pardon?
Well done, Third Promise.
Alright, there we go.
The ranch isn't going anywhere. Take a rest in the tent.
Mm-hmm. That is well deserved. Let's go,
I
Acclamat.
think I will. Thank you all for believing in me.
Of course we will. Freaking adorable, man. Also, I love the graphical update that they did. Snow? Huh. I spoke too much. If Wuklamat is up to it, we should be heading back to Tobli. Wuklamat had no serious injuries to speak of, however, she clearly been pushed to the very limits of her endurance. Alphino was quick to lend a hand with dismantling a tent. Is this to be his new obsession now that he's master collecting firewood? Haha! We were out here for some time, but I'm glad Wuklamat was able to catch her alpaca, and Erenville choosing to share his story with us was a welcome surprise. Yeah, because for a while he was like a man of very little words, so I can understand why she's surprised. Thanks to Alphinote and his healing hands, I can actually stand again, maybe even walk. I'm so relieved the third promise came back to us safely, and the alpaca she tamed is a healthy looking beast. Surely this would be enough to satisfy the feat of gold. Oh, damn. I was talking so long I didn't realize that I didn't pick my die yet. Na, na, na. Knowing the Pelu Pelu, Mablu is minded to rush ahead to the village. Weklamad still seems a bit unsteady on her feet, hardly surprising after she spent the night chasing alpacas. You know what will melt away fatigue like magic, though? Mate tea. I'll run to the ranch and get a pot brewing. That way you can take your time and the tea will be ready when you arrive. As Mablu so wisely suggested, we shall set a slower pace for our exhausted third promise. Alright, off we go. They're like, ooh, slower pace. I'm getting on my chocobo. Whee! Oh yeah, I forgot. Can't jump. We just had that discussion. I just turned around and just tried to fucking do it again because sometimes I can be a little bit hard. Just a little bit. Just a little bit. I'm really willing to help anybody, but when it comes to things that I should know and I want to do it anyway, just do it. Why the fuck not? Why the fuck not? I do the same, to be honest. Yeah, because it's like, if you can save time by jumping off shit, why wouldn't you? You might think catching an alpaca is a trivial thing, but we shall see. As I said, there's a reason I chose it for my feet. Came back ahead with the others, did you? I shall hurry along with the tea, then Wukkelmot can't be that far behind. Yay, another cutscene! Oh, I was about to say, why is the screen still dark? Oh, that tea really is magical. I feel better already. I see you've become more comfortable around our fuzzy friends. Watching this one taught me a lot about alpacas, what grasses and fruits they eat, what sounds they react to, their adorable little quirks. I guess I've grown kind of fond of them. Welcome back, Third Promise. Accomplished the feat of gold, have you? Yes, there is no mistaking a valley alpaca. I commend you on your success. Well done. Yes, we did it! Although I couldn't find a shiny one like Zoral Shah did. I'd be surprised if you had. Golden alpacas are born once every few decades. They are elusive, solitary creatures that are rarely seen, much less captured, thanks to their innate physical and magical gifts. Only a single other person is known to have caught one before, that being Gulu Jaja himself. Papa was chasing alpacas too? So my grandfather's stories say. It was before the founding of Tuliolal, in a time when the mountain giants, the Yokui, held our people in thrall. Compelled by their overlords, our forebears would ride their alpaca mounts to the highlands to deliver gifts and other tributes. Those were wretched days to hear grandfather tell it. Then along came the young Ghoul Jaja, yet unburdened by the mantle of Dawn Servant. Our people were amazed by this imposing two-headed figure. What? Oh man, two-headed figure equal to the Yokui in stature and puzzled by his entourage of mismatched companions. Some trembled in fear, believing a new conqueror had come. Yet Gulu Jaja showed no such inclinations. He sat and spoke with us, sipping from the cups of mate tea we offered him, and grew somber when he learned of our plight. None could have anticipated what their visitor decided to do next. Gulu Jaja ascended the cliffs to face the giants and freed the Pelu Pelu from the Yokui subjugation. He then turned an appraising eye upon our riders and proposed we take to the road to peddle our beverages. The suggestion seemed obvious for one who traveled as far as he did, intent on fostering amity between the clans. So it was that a few words from Gulu Jaja transformed us into a clan of itinerant merchants. I've never heard the bonds Papa forged with the Pelu Pelu spoken of in that way before. The saga is not so detailed. Then you may not know that Gulu Jaja sought a sure-footed guide for his trek up into the highlands. Thus he did capture a golden alpaca. So both my brother and my father caught the rarest of creatures, while an ordinary one was the best I could manage. The feat required no more than that, Third Promise, and you brought back a perfectly wonderful beast. Mablu's right. You're a perfectly wonderful beast. If anyone's ordinary, it's me. Not only did you accomplish the feat of gold, you also made many trades and brought joy to many people in true Pelu fashion. I sorely doubt your sibling could have achieved the same result. You should be proud of the accomplishments which earned you your keystone. Yay, we got another keystone. Let's go. We got another one. I think we need 7. Oh, excuse me. 5 more to go. Yeah, it was 7. You're well on your way, Third Promise. We'd have been lost without you, Mablu. Thanks to you, I learned so much about the Pelu people and your customs. It might seem obvious, but I've come to realize the importance of properly knowing something. It was because I didn't understand alpacas that I was uncomfortable around them. I'm thankful to you as well, Wakulama Tuffa. You've given me the courage to say what I wasn't sure I could ever say. Tobli, I want to leave the ranch and become a merchant. I appreciate everything you've done for me, and I've loved every moment caring for the alpacas. But this is something I need to do. I need to walk my own path and make my own trades. As your parent, allow me to say one thing. I've always tried to give my wards lives filled with as much happiness as I could provide, yet never once have I wanted that to be the only happiness you knew. You have my blessing to walk any path you choose, my blue. It gladdens me to hear that you found a calling you wish to pursue with such passion. You will make an exceptional peddler, I'm sure of it. It still trips me out that they're all freaking child size and they're like, oh, well, you're my daughter. The fuck? Thank you, Tobly. What did I tell you, my blue? There's one last thing I can help you with, Third Promise. You need to find the Golden City, right? That's the end goal. Then I suggest you talk to the Yokui. They once ruled over far more than just Urkopacha and the Pelu Pelu. 1,000 years ago, they were wow, 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 the overlords of Yogg-Saral and all its peoples. During that era, the Pelu Pelu were commanded to search for a city of gold. They scoured every quarter of the continent, but they never found any trace of that fabled place. But if they didn't find anything, what could the Yolkui have to tell us? They may not have found it, but the fact that they thought to look for it at all makes me curious. Perhaps there's value in delving into how the legend originated. We lose nothing from asking the question. Besides, if we're determined to follow the path of the saga, we'll be visiting the giants eventually. Whoa. We're gonna be facing literal giants? I'm ready for that. Oh, Kryle, I have a question I've been meaning to ask, and since we finished with the feet, where did you acquire that earring? My earring? Do you recognize it? Yes, pieces just like it became fashionable in Yogg-Saral around 20 years ago. Since then, it's becoming to wear one as a charm for safe travel. 20 years ago, right about the time my grandfather made his journey, yet the Dawn servant implied that the earring was connected to the City in some way. Surely there was more to its significance than simple fashion. If you want to know how it first came to be crafted, I could try to find out. Seeing as it's a regular seller for many merchants, I'm curious to learn about it myself. I would appreciate that very much. Thank you. Jumping feet first into the peddler business, eh, Mablu? Hell yeah! That's what that pose was. Hell yeah! Right then, that's two keystones down. I say we head back to Suliolal and plan our next move. Go. Farewell for now, and thanks for all your help. I will become Dawn's servant, so make sure you set aside your best mezcal for the occasion. Yeah. She has a fearsome opponent in that brother of hers. He even brought a golden alpaca to heal. But you've heard Zoralja's supporters talk. They might see opportunity in his expansionist ambitions, but they find the man himself intimidating, terrifying even. Whereas I've got to love Waklamat, everyone she meets will come to love her too, and that's why she'll win the throne. You might be right, my blue. You might be right. She needs to win. Alright. So before I accept the next quest, I will take a quick break to eat. And I'll be back in a moment. Right, one, So, holy shit, guys. Like, the Mexican corn my fiance made is absolutely fucking insane. I had to tell myself, I'm like, wait a minute, no. I gotta stop, or else I'm gonna end up eating to the point where I'm gonna fall asleep. So I'm gonna do a few more quests here, or at least a little bit more here, and I'll have to stop again for the night to just to get the last bit in before I go to bed. Cause wow. No, it shouldn't be. Um, no, I'll be good. Wow. Wow. I never dared hope we find a lead for this earring mystery so quickly. That makes 2 out of 7 keystones. So far, so good. I expected as much from from the moment I saw him, but winning the contest against Zaraja will not be easy. The Yoke Queen once ruled the entirety of Yoke Tiral. I'm curious to see what has become of them. It feels good to have the feet of gold safely under our belt, even if my victory pales beside Zaraja and his shiny golden alpaca. I know it shouldn't bother me, and gods know you've all been so supportive, but I want to be strong, or wise, like my brothers, to be a promise that people respect. Which is not likely if I stand here carrying on and on about things. Let's move on. Back to Zab, Zbalyav Tai. See what I mean about these fucking names in this game? God damn. I'm just gonna call that place Baltai. The contest has hardly begun. The fuck with these names. Fuck me. Oh my god. Oh my god. Alright, so there's a couple of missions here which I'm pretty sure will give me more um ether currents to unlock. So I will just accept these quests and then do those missions like off screen. Cause trust me, I do not like being able to. I mean, I do like, check out the scenery and stuff like that, but no, I don't want to just like walk around when I can fly. My dyslexic ass struggles with the names too. I oh my god, yeah, trust me, I felt that. Uh, oh, Spiral subs. Oh, thank you so much for the sub. The sub alert seemed to be muted. Oh, damn. Well, I heard it. Yeah. Shit, these names are insane. Hey, I recognize you. You're Eden. Yes, I've heard about you. Companion to the Third Promise, a most dependable individual. The name's Nopely, and if have put. Wow. And I'll have you know, I'm a merchant blessed by fortune, if I do say so myself. If I do say so myself. Shit. What song was that? Da, da, da. If I do say so myself. I know it's a Jay-Z song. I just can't remember which one that was. Indeed, I believe our meeting today is no chance encounter, but the hands of fate guiding us Um, give me that sass. Oh, okay. Here we go. Um, I I I will respond to that as soon as I'm done with this cutscene. Indeed, I believe our meeting today is no chance encounter, but the hands of fate guiding us for one singular purpose: the exchange of invaluable items at an unbelievable price. If I could direct your attention over here for just a moment. Feast your eyes on these crates of exceedingly rare and precious corrupted crystals. Beautiful, aren't they? They were extraction from remote regions of Eorzea and shine a brilliant orange hue, quite unlike your run of the mill crystals, no? For you, I'm willing to offer them for the low, low price of one pill. In the millions column. It's not a highway robbery at this valuation, but anything for a friend of the third promise. That is full robbery. Sorry, I clearly misheard you. It almost sounded like you said 1 million. You're not even worth a fraction of that price, but for such a low price, I'll be a fool to refuse. Nah, they're not even worth a fraction. Nope. What do you mean? Considering how much it set me back to purchase them, the price I'm offering should be perfectly reasonable. Strange, these are precious crystals, are they not? Just to be certain, these crystals are considered priceless treasures in Eorzea, right? See, no. What you have to know is, and this is the reason why I think this is bullshit. Let me see if I'm getting this right. Not only are corrupted crystals commonplace across the salt, but they're also highly volatile. And in the past, you once used such crystals together with their elemental converter to do battle with powerful entities you call primals. Once more, you kept them in a warded container at times to protect against their deleterious effects. All of which to say, no practical use for such crystals have been discovered, meaning no one with sense will even bother to mine them. The peddler who sold the crystals to me never mentioned a word of this. He claimed they're extremely rare in Eorzea, which is why I decided to purchase them in the first place, even at the exorbitant price he offered. Naturally, I believed him. Having never seen crystals of their light, could you blame me? But they really have no use. Then you've been duped! Have I, nobly the lucky, been swindled? Yeah. Sorry. Well, at the very least, I was able to learn the crystal's true nature before selling them to some poor soul. Fortune hasn't abandoned me completely yet. At any rate, I'd like to verify whether these crystals truly hold no value. Would you be willing to help me look into this, Eden? I need someone I can trust, and that you'd be willing to share the truth with me says a lot. No need to answer right away. Give it some thought. If you've no interest, you're free to be on your way. If you decide to assist me, however, I'll be here waiting. I will still never forget the. And I had to get used to that versus the Shadowbringers one because Shadowbringers is like still my absolute favorite in this whole world. Um, so about the give me the sass, redeemable. What shall you have me do tonight, Spiral? I'm redeeming. Give me that sass. What would you have me do tonight? Oh, oh, the if I do say so myself. If I do say so myself. I'm like, okay, Okay. So basically, find a song and equate it to my quest. Hell yeah. Hell yeah. All right. Oh, thank goodness, a capable lucky traveler. Please, I need your help. Help! I need somebody. Help! Not just anybody. How can we help? The whole world needs my help. It's not just you. My caravan was attacked by beasts. I had a bodyguard, a young Mamulja mercenary, but he could barely fend for himself, let alone me. He somehow managed to wow, I was about to say overthrow me. He managed to throw me over his shoulder and hiya! And carry me all the way back here. But no way back here. I said all the way back here. All the way back here. But no sooner did my feet touch the ground than da 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 na 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 na. I'm a Barbie girl in the Barbie world. I had that in my head in the kitchen while I was getting ready for work. I think it was yesterday. No, yesterday was Sunday. No, it wasn't yesterday. It was this morning then. Come on, Barbie, let's go party. Ah, ah, ah. But no spinning. My brain scrambles so easily when I'm tired. Holy shit. But no sooner did my feet touch the ground, did he did one, two, one, two, three, go! But no sooner did my feet touch the ground than he ran back into the jaws of death. Damned if I could figure out why. Injured as he was, I don't like his chances. Please, I beg of you, go to Chaba Yukek. Chaba Yukek. And save him. With... No. And this, ladies and gentlemen, is why I'm marrying him. That shit was not rehearsed. Oh my gosh. Oh wait, no, that's not the quest I was doing. It's knowing the Pelu Pelu. Whew, my god. We're going to this place right here, right here, right here. Tulio la 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 la. No, I'm not using the Aetherite tickets. I'm actually about to throw this Aetherite tickets on my retainer so it'll stop asking me to use them. So I only have 8 of them left, and honestly, if I'm not traveling somewhere that's like 1,000 gil and more, I'm not gonna use it. So stop asking me. I wish I had a button that was um, like fucking AFK journey that was like, don't remind me for like 7 days to use my Aetherite tickets. I don't want to. I'm not sponsored by AFK Journey, by the way. Um, that is something that I would like to play with you guys one day, though. I have a whole bunch of fucking ideas for stream. I swear to God. This place is jazzy as hell. I love the music here. I think you can set a minimum price to use one. You know what? I honestly forgot that was a thing. Oh shit. Okay, then that's something else I do off screen. I heard there are hot springs in Urkapacha, mayhap time permitting. I have not forgotten our obligations to Waklamat, of course, having immersed ourselves in the cultures of others, though. My anticipation for the new experiences this adventure will bring us has only grown. Oh my god. Imagine if Final Fantasy 14 had like the freaking Hot Springs episode. Hot Springs, 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 Hot 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 springs, hot springs. And that is exactly what will happen to the Warrior of Light. They'll just hop in the hot springs together and they'll just like busting out into the dance. The Pelu remind me of Lalafell, never letting their size slow them down or hold them back. They move at their own pace, making their textiles and mezcal, and raise alpacas to bear them to market. Ooh, we have a clip here. Let's go. Uh-oh, did my camera freeze? Uh-oh, huh? Huh? Oh, okay. Idle musings aside, we've made a good start on these challenges. Hopefully, we can keep it up. A golden alpaca. Alone, I may have tried to track the beast myself. Traveling so large with a diverse group is unfamiliar to me. If she could see me now. Look at us. The contest had barely begun, and we already have two keystones. Surely even my talented brothers aren't doing this well. We can only hope. Heartbreak shot. Ooh, what is that? What is that mystical? This motherfucker sleeping on the couch. Oh shit! Wow. Delivers attack with 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 a potency of 180. Shares a recast timer with Reign of Death. Okay, so I can't use this and Reign of Death at the same time. Shit. Wow, 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 wow. Waklamat is eager to attempt the next feat. Oh, wow. Wow, 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 wow. Oh, shit. We've now won keystones for both the feat of reeds and the feat of gold. Surely that means our approach to the contest was the right one. So it would seem. By continuing to to retrace Gulu Jaja's journey as presented in the saga, we shall find the remaining electors in turn. Turn around. Turn around. Ay. Then let's visit the giants next. Like Crow said, the fact that they were searching for the Golden City might mean they know something useful. The home of the the Yakui is in the upper reaches of Urkapacha. Unless you're keen on scaling the cliffs, we'll have to take the long way around. through Kozama Uka. This route will take us close to the Moblin village, which is another important location in the saga. Since we'll need all the cold stones. Ooh, cold stone. That sounds good right now.
Don't say that.
Mmm, yummy. Since we'll need all the keystones eventually, it makes sense to pay them a visit while we're passing through. Hashtag
Dinner.
not dinner. Hashtag not sponsored. So we'll call on the Moblins first then. Let's head there right now. I'm afraid right now is going to be your problem. What's wrong with right now, now, now? Why can't we go there right now, now, now? Alright, so what's happening? Why can't we go there? Oh, excuse me. The flight of Wee Wingless. The stairs leading to the Mobley settlement collapsed in the storm. What are we to do then? There is an alternative, but it requires preparation. Until it's ready, you can rest at the cabins or see more of the city, whichever you prefer. Sightseeing or resting? Just to be sure, you'll accept any method of travel as long as it gets us to our destination. Yes! I bet you he's gonna suggest riding alpacas because she doesn't want to do it. Then as your guide, I will see to your arrangements. Well, it seems we have some free time on our hands. Let us make most of it. Make the most of it. Make the most of it. Na 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 na. I need to get my axe repaired. I nicked the blade pretty badly when I took a swing at Bakul Shashaw. That reminds me, I never got around to introducing you to Ropley, did I? What'd you say, my love? Nana Jul Nana. He's the man in charge of Wachu Meki Meki. Oh my god, I actually said that right, because I'm looking at it, I'm like, Wachu, what? A good person to know. Want to come along? Come along, catch a laugh along. Ba-da-da-na-na-na-na. Let's go then. Come along now. Run away from the humdrum. Ready? The markets of Watu Meki Meki are to the east on the other side of Bayside Bevy. Oh, it's one of those accompanying quests. Oh my god. Oh, she has to follow me. Follow me. Follow me, yeah. Follow me. Follow me through this place. Through this confusing ass map. I don't know where to go. Won't you follow me? Okay, of course I can't jump up those boxes. That would have been too easy. Why don't you follow me? Alright, so we're gonna talk here at this glowing ass circle that I'm pretty sure nobody else sees. Discuss Aunt T's tacos. This is Aunt T's Tacos, named for its owner here, the lovely T Soul. If you're ever after the best tacos in Tuliyola, this place sits at the top with the bounty. And I'm sticking to it. I'm calling this part is bounty, because the fuck you mean ball y'all tier. And I bet you I probably said it right that time. And I probably will never do it again. And you say that third promise, but you ever only eat at Brooke Evil's food. Coming by mine for a change. Sorry, T Soul, it's been a while, hasn't it? I swear I'll stop by for a bite once the contest is over. Oh, I thought she was dabbing. I was about to with her, you know? Alright. T Soul. Auntie T's tacos. Ropely. What up, Ropely? My, the third promise. How might I assist you this fine morning? Well met, Ropely. I need to buff a nasty nick out of my axe blade. Yeah, Nicka. Gotta take the nick out of my axe. Yeah? It's the nick in the axe.
Right. Right.
Can't demonetize me for that. If they did, they could fight. Yes, has been chipped quite terribly. Trying to cleave rocks again, were we? Something like that. Think you can fix it? Fix my axe, please. You stand among Tyrell's most prestigious gathering of artisans and ask this question. 'Tis child's play. We'll have it repaired for you in 2 strokes. Zip, is on some sip is on some ketchup. My sister and I used to say that when I was growing up. It was like sipping on some ketchup, sipping on something. We were weird. Yeah, no, I was trying to remember that second word, and it was just like it was like coming to me. Um, you stand among Tyrell's most prestigious gathering of artisans and ask this question. 'Tis child's play. We'll have it repaired for you in 2 shakes of an alpaca's tail. 1, 2. Good to hear. I'll leave it in your capable hands. Who's your companion, if I may ask? Only the most celebrated adventurer in all of fucking Eorzea. And you're about to have my name known in your mouth until Iolal as well. I am Eden Dreamdrifter of the Southern Tides. Eden Dreamdrifter of fucking Limsa Lominsa. That's where I'm from, because when I first started this character, my thought was she's going to be the most well-known culinarian. Wow. The most well-known culinarian in all of Eorzea. Meanwhile, my culinarian is at fucking level 70 and I haven't touched it since. She's like a specialist and all that. It was just like, see, about that culinarian shit, we're just gonna put that to the side for a bit, and we're just gonna go back on adventures, and she'll get back to her craft eventually. So anyway, yes, I am a great adventurer. What about it? What it be? I brought her here to meet you, actually. Thought she might have reason to visit Wachumeki Meki sooner or later. Then allow me to introduce myself. I am Robley, humble representative of this grand center of trade. A pleasure to meet you, Eden. Yo. You there, stop dithering in the shadows and announce your business already. Thither. I just imagine he said that as he's coming out of the shadows. That is a tongue twister. Hithering and thithering. hithering and thithering. Hithering thithering. I've seen that man somewhere before. Have you? Where we've seen him? Oh, when we first got here. The guy on the ship, a jewelry maker you met on the voyage over. Oh, I remember. I spoke to him too. Fonjantane? Yes, that was his name. You've been loitering like a flighty admirer who can't pluck up the courage to confess his feelings. Out with it then. Why are you here? That is to say. Hey, honestly, I am truly a meat eater. I just want to tell you that you're the one I like. Old school fucking shit. And we're no closer to solving that enigma. I wonder if he could use someone to talk to. I say we go and ask. Let me know by link pearl if you find him first. You're the one I like. You're the one I mean it's just kinda honestly, truly, and I wanted to tell you. Just a minute, that I'm in love with. That I'm in love with you. That song wouldn't leave me alone until I actually finished it. I'm sorry. Now I have to listen to it after the stream. God damn it. That happens to me with songs. Like, if it gets stuck in my head, I have to, like, actually find it until I get it out of my head. Earlier, I don't know what led me to, like, find this or, like, search for it, but I was wondering what, You're Welcome from Moana would sound like in Japanese. And I actually searched the shit, and I never knew it was something I needed my whole life. Like, it's actually really good. So I'm like, I'm searching it, and I'm just like, oh my god! And I'm like freaking put my phone up to his ear, and I'm just like, babe. Freaking me and music, I swear. Fantanjana. It's Fanchatan, but his name is Fanchatana now. Fanchatana. Fanchatana. You were convincing. What? What type of English? You were conversing with Master Ropley, but wait, we've never met before, haven't we? On the ship? Yes, we have. Yay, cutscene! Let's go. Boink, boink, boink. Boink, boink, boink. You found him? Good, I'll be right there. Why did you run off like that? Did you have business with Ropley or not? Please, you needn't concern yourselves with my affairs. I'm undeserving of such attention. Huh? What are you going on about? I beg of you, do not ask me to explain. Do not. I'm sorry, but the more you tell me not to, the more curious I become. Besides, you look like you need a friend. You are too kind. So be it. I suppose I can share with you a morsel of my misery. Before I came to Tuliolal, I worked as a goldsmith at the most prestigious jewelry maker of all of Ulda, Estames Aesthetics. Oh, I know that place. Oh, it started off well enough, but as the days passed, everything began to go wrong. Compared to the masterpieces of my talented colleagues, my products were lacking, mediocre. I lost all confidence. Crippling doubt had possessed me, and any veneer of bravado I tried to put forth soon cracked beneath its weight. Thus I did thus did I take ship, hoping to find a fresh beginning on new shores. Yet as you witness, I lacked the courage to even approach a potential employer. You stand before a man wallowing in the wreckage of his ill-spent existence. Alright then. You offered a morsel, then serve this full course. You must have really wanted someone to hear your story. If you like, I could try to give you a few words of advice. Then you have experience with my predicament, with feeling terribly inadequate compared to your undeniably superior peers? Well, when you put it that way, Damn. Mm. Aw, poor girl. Not me. I'm Waklamat, the third promise of Tuliolal, daughter of the Dawn Servant. Oh, of course. You're a member of the royal family. Please forgive my presumptuousness. But what of you? Have you ever measured your work against that of your colleagues and found yourself wanting? On occasion. Because, yeah, of course, self doubt is part of life. Even if ally handpicked by the third promise, if even an ally handpicked by the third promise can feel such doubt, then what hope is there for me? I must question why I bothered to become a goldsmith in the first place. Find your why. Looking back, 'twas my father who inspired me to take up the trade. His exquisite creations brought radiant smiles to the faces of his clients, and I admired him deeply for it. But in the course of striving to be a goldsmith as greatest goldsmith as him, I lost sight of my original motivation. All I ever wanted was to spread joy through my craft as he did. Perhaps I will give this one last try. Thank you both for reminding me of what is truly important. Deep bows. What is truly important. Exactly. You gotta remember what's truly important in this life. What is this? Alright. 1 second, y'all. Alright, so I'm gonna wrap up in about like 5 minutes. So I'm gonna finish this quest, see where we're going next, and then we're gonna call it a night, y'all. Because it is a work night and I has to go get up early in the morning. But I'm having so much fun, I really don't want to go to sleep yet, but you know, responsibilities and shit. Oh, sorry, Eden. Didn't mean to ignore you. But yes, I'm glad to see Fontaine Jean is giving himself another chance. It's for all to rally. Wook Lamont wonders how Fontaine Jean is getting on. I can't help but wonder if Fontaine Jean will follow through. Let's see if he's actually going to talk with Ropley. Sounding all epic for absolutely no, actually, I was about to say no fucking reason, but you know, it's a video game. Shit's supposed to sound epic, or else nobody's gonna want to play. Sounding epic for all the reasons. Oh shit, I'm running into walls. I'm running into walls. Like, why does this sound like the theme song for that old show designing women? That's definitely showing my age. I'm not apologizing. Bum, ba-dum, bum, 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 bum. Our lurker seems a changed man. I'm not even sure if it is the same man. You can do this, Father Janana. Father Nanana. Twas kind of you to come, but you needn't worry. I found my courage. Sure. Said you could fucking do it and you did it. Pray accept my apologies for my earlier behavior. My name is Fanta Janana, and I am a goldsmith from Uldai in faraway Eorzea. I realize this is a bold request, but I shall like to continue practicing my trade here in Wachu Meki Meki, if you will have me. I ask only for the opportunity to bring happiness to others with my creations. So that's what it's about. You were looking for work. Consider yourself hired. Wakumechi Mechi Wachu Meki Meki is always in need of skilled craftsmen and women. I'll handle the necessary paperwork. Can you start tomorrow? Yes, of course. I must thank you both again for your sage and timely advice. I didn't know that I was all that helpful. But you were. Had you not come to speak to me, I would not have had that moment of much needed self-reflection. Walk, 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 walk. Who the fuck is calling me now? The arrangements have been made. Come and meet me at the entrance of High Tide Harbor. Oh? Bunny Jammies, thank you for the follow. Mwah! Really appreciate it. I almost forgot. Do you have my axe ready? Do you have my axe ready so I can chop it? It is my axe and I go a choppa choppa chop. Ready and waiting. Behold the sublime touch of a Wachu Meki Meki artisan. Oh ho ho, it's sharp and deadly as the day I first held it. Thank you. here from PBS. Thank you for coming. Hi, Bunny. I hope you're enjoying your night. Oh ho ho! It's a of course, it's sharp and deadly as an axe. As the day I first held it. Thank you. Yo, I swear, if there should have been a cutaway when she put the axe away and then she cut herself. She's like, shit. Well, good luck to you, Francis Jeanard. Let me know if that doubt creeps back in. I'd be happy to talk you out of it. As for us, we shall head for the harbor. We wouldn't want to keep Erenville waiting. Alright, bye bye, Francis Jeanard. Good luck selling your gold and shit. Alright, so with that being said, we gonna go find someone to raid tonight, and then we're gonna support and show them all the Sunbeam love. And yeah, like I said, we'll just like call it a night. Roulette time. Ba-da-da-da-ba-da-ba. Ba-da-da-da-da-da. Ba-ba-da-ba. This wow. This game is jazzy as all hell. Okay, there we go. Alright. Who is live? Oh wow. Alright. Let's do that then. Where would I do that? Yep, there we go. Alright, so with that being said, guys, thank you for stopping by. Words have power, words have power, words have power. I will be more consistent with this whole streaming thing. And like I said, I had fun. Thank you for coming. Good games, good vibes, good life. That is what I strive to bring to you guys, and that is what I hope you guys would have as well. Yeah, love you all. Mwah. Let's raid this guy and see what happens. And you guys have a good night. Bye.